Well, that was a thing. Full system reset. Yay. That's just beautiful. Okay, so let's get this thing going. Let's see, no AI contact. Let's go ahead and finish the documentation again. So I did talk a little bit about stuff in the stream that I just was starting and then deleted. So if you were wondering where that went, that's where it went. StarRupture. Yes, save that. So I was trying to get some feedback on the sound, but that's what triggered me. I was like, where's my feedback? Not getting feedback, and then I went over and found out, oh, my thing died. Great, wonderful, outstanding. So I have been having issues with the encoders, and I've tried to make some changes. Connector encoder. Go, look at that again. There we go. Start the encoder. Yes, I have the encoder started. Sound is good. Great. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on this. Hopefully I don't lose it. I have done a few things to change it. One of them being I changed my FPS rate down to 60. And also, I did shoot the resolution down, but now I'm back into a different resolution on my screen. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't get any jitters or anything like that. Shall we start? I'm actually eager to see this. The game was put out by Creeper Jar, same folks who did Green Hell. And sounds good. Or too loud. Okay, that's fine. I figured that was actually going to be the case. And you know how I am. At the beginning of my stream, I'm all, hey, how you doing? And later on, I'm like, I was so and then we went. So we'll see. There we go. Now we got it down another 25%. We'll see how that works. I've also set the latency on this to normal rather than ultra low, which I have done in the past from here. I mean, I have a DSL upload, I mean a fiber upload, so I should be getting some pretty good speeds here. So I think that's the problem is my my graphics card just can't keep up with the bit rate. Not a bad card, but it's also not the most current. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Session name. Dextor, please play. Single. Do we skip the tutorial? I think we probably stay in the tutorial this time. Give it a shot. Early access. Yep. If you encounter any issues, please visit our support page at starrupture.com. Game.com. Got it. That might be something we visit. Bodies. Who do we want to be? I think this dude, the scientist. That seems to be more my jam.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Second from left? Yep. I agree.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212.
Oh, dear Lord, I'm a prisoner again.
Program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
I'm finally here. Let's get this training over with. I want to get to work.
So I need wolfram and titanium. Okay. Dear Convict, welcome, the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system, in the URV-X galaxy. Your presence as the first team, after more than half a century of stagnation, marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, and automate, and ship resources required on Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore, document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you're longing for. Great. Yep. Feeling like Planet Crafter already. Airlock. Wee-hee.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system.
Rupture.
The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
I have been running. Press 1 to equip the harvester. Okay. Fire. Got it. And explore the planet. Find a meteor. Equip it. Harvest small chunks of meteorite up. So like what? This one here? Nope. So how do I know if it's a meteorite or not, huh? Huh? I have to get over here to find that meteorite. Each harvested object temporarily increases your harvesting speed. Well, that looks suspicious. Obtain the meteorite's heart. Ooh, I know this is the hype game before. Yep, type. Yeah, hashtag hype. I don't know, still don't know how that works. Okay. I did that. Now what? Equip the building tool and choose a base core. Some wolfram or copper. Ooh, gather.
That's a snack.
Is it? Are you sure about that? Dude, eating stuff just laying around, not a good idea. I'm just saying. Oh, that's an interesting deconstruction mechanic. Thanks. Alright. So we need to build. Where do I want this to build? I'll just keep grabbing some extra stuff. Am I overheating or something? Or is that a reload? Where's my meter? I'm sure there's a meter somewhere. Oh, there's the heat. I see it. Oh, so it just gathers heat, but I have to wait for it to cool off? I see it. I see it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's not a thing right there. Okay. Thought it was. You get some distance out of this. That's good to know. If I move around, am I going to get into some kind of danger zone here?
Acquired.
What do we got there? That looks different. Helium-3. I'll do the next step in a minute. There is a thing here. Okay. Oh, this is just wolfram ore. We just can grab ore, huh? Ah, I saw. Okay, so I see if I interrupt it, so I can do a reload. That starts the cooling process. As soon as I hit the button, we go. So I can just sit here and melt this thing, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and cool off while we move. That looks like a thing I should be able to get, right? No. Okay. All right, well, this looks like a rougher terrain area over here. I see green. So where do we want to put our place? I'm going to suspect that
Come here. That's a snack.
As normal. I think over time they might want to... There we go. I like that. I was going to say, the more stuff you gather, stop telling me about it. Nice. So we came in from over there. I'm just kind of exploring a bit. We got something going on over there. I feel like you hear water running. No?
Acquired.
You're acting like that's something I can grab. I bet you I just don't have the thing for it yet. Yeah. I can see this is something I'm going to have to keep track of, manage. And it's slower when it's cooler. So this is a little bit like No Man's Sky, where, you know, the more heat you have, the faster it works. So, but this is allowing me to store the heat if I want to. So, for example, if I want to just keep it right there.
Location barrier activated.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
That's an helium I can pick up. I just didn't take long enough with it. That's hilarious. Nope. Nope. All right. How are we doing on heat? All right. I probably could cool off a little bit. Is that a thing to pick up?
Come here.
It is.
That's a snack.
All right. Do I want to be by water? Maybe. I don't know all of the things yet, so we are... Wow, this is... Do I... Tab? Yep, tab works. And what am I picking up here? Okay.
Acquired.
Okay, so... I think I'll go ahead and do my base, like... I'm tempted to use that flat space up there, but I think I'm not. Let's just put it right here. What do? Equip the build tool and choose build tool is B. Base core. Drop.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
I think I have that, so you... Got the harvester out. Well, so if I harvest early, I have a problem. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Well, I can go over here and get some more wolfram out of here. Yep. So it doesn't take into account what you have in inventory. I think that's a bug. Not a bug. Oversight. Oh, if you don't let it overheat, it goes to, it loses its heat faster. Okay. I gotta find some titanium because you guys are being a pain in the butt. Got it. Is this my titanium? Can I just mine this out straight out? Yes. And something tells me this is where I'm going to be mining stuff later.
I can't believe I'm here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claimed Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties. Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Okay. I don't know if the banter would be different if I wasn't a scientist. You know, if I was an engineering saying, well, what they built was pathetic. But I like it. I like it. Okay. So, building tool again. And now we want to do a habitat. I want a nice habitat. Okay, so is this snapping? Yep, it is snapping. Okay. Need to build an airlock, you say? Right click doesn't do it. Do I have to go back to B? Apparently I do. Where do I want to put the airlock? How about right there?
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus
Wait.
optimizing your work.
Can I? No. Okay. I'll put the printer like right across the way from me here. Oh, it does snap in a bit. Okay.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Okay. Use the corporate. Okay. Training level 1. Orbital claim that.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one.
It was
Send us
free.
some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Okay, there's a little bit of a speed delay in the building, which is fine. Okay. Make it nice and easy to get in. Now we got a cargo launcher and solar generator and a viewport. And a corporate terminal. Okay, so first of all, how will we build a solar generator somewhere? Can I? Is there a jump? Nice big jump? No? Okay, hold on. Why don't we, let's go back here. I should look at that in a second. Stairs. You. Can I put stairs up? Building requires connecting a platform. Alright, so I cannot put... I'm beginning to explore my... Ooh, hello. Okay, so we can go up. You know, seems like I should put this on the roof, right? Doesn't it? There we go. Buildings colliding with another building. Okay. What about... Am I running out of resources? Probably. So it is not allowed. Okay. Well, it's good to know. I thought I would try it. And not enough resources. Of course, not enough resources. Let's go ahead and make some more. Let's make 400. Basic building materials. You're currently working on all of this. Story items, weapons. Okay. So I suppose there's this in my inventory. Okay. Why don't we put some stuff on this side? Build generators. I'm gonna do it off the side here, I think. Interesting. So it's doing a level. Okay. And we want an orbital launcher, which... Do I want to put it near my central spot? I feel like maybe I should put it out a little bit. Transfer powers between buildings, connect them to the platform. Buildings can be connected directly by using additional platforms. Each element conducts power. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, power will be transmitted. So you got a question right there. Select a commission in... okay. You'll get a thing. This is all claiming. All right. The OCL. Yeah, that's the that's here, right? Did I just not collect the right thing here? What is this? Claim level 2. Level 3. Current recipes. Titanium ore. Ooh. Oh. That's this thing over here, isn't it? The orbital, whatever it is. Yeah, orbital cargo launcher. Yeah, okay. Select a recipe. Okay, now supply it with the required items. So if I need to put in some titanium, which I don't have, and I'm assuming we'll do that, and then we're going to get the other stuff. Okay. Since this need to go back and forth, I haven't got my timings down yet. I'm working on it. Well, we're at 30, so let's go ahead and let that go. And we will... Can I grab the whole thing? I can. Gotta hold and drop.
As soon as
Okay.
we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
Claim my rewards. Ah, I see. Just waiting. One more.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go
Yay.
ahead, claim your reward. We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Okay. I see arrows coming out of this thing, so that means I have rail. Right? Whee! Just fling it all the way over here, right?
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
You got quoted. Okay. So this should be generating some stuff, right? I can hear it grinding away, and it looks like it's pulling some stuff out. Ah, I see. So it's on. It's pulling ore, but it's not shipping ore. Am I missing a thing here? Rail support, cargo launcher, rail. Like a bucket, maybe? Or is it only a package? That's on. Unsent items will be returned to inventory. Okay. Okay, now that I put in a claim. Ah! Interesting. Okay. So the ore will only be sent if there is a request for it. Otherwise, it's going to stockpile over there. Handy. And I see... Is there another batch? Yeah, there's a single. Getcha. I getcha. But this thing stopped running. Set up auto mining. Yes. Output is full. So it has okay, so it has as much ore as it's going to be able to produce at the moment to store. This guy is probably called in as much ore as it's going to be able to get. As far as what is to fulfill the request. Gotcha. So there is some intelligence in the system that I don't have to provide. That's actually advantageous for me. Okay. If you place or if you made a placement mistake, you can always deconstruct your buildings using F. Rails transfer power just like platforms. Rails send items between buildings automatically. Rails can be attached to buildings only at drone panels situated on them. Okay. Do I have anything else I want to build here? Can I build here more of a habitat and expand? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, what? Vertical snap? Left alt. Yeah, like that.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
I don't like that. I was wondering if I can put these things together. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get this to snap. Like the right way. Is that right? That looks like it's right. There we go. And... no? Okay. Set up an analyzing station. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and get in here. Claim our level 3. Get our analyzing going. Let's see. Ah, okay, B. U. How about right there? Keep everything nice and tight at the moment until I figure out how I can make things bigger. It's like any plant.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Alright, let's get this guy over here. We need more stuff. Because I've been spending willy-nilly. Or is it... you know what I need? I need titanium, don't I? Alright, let me go grab the titanium. After I get a bit more of this. I wonder what the optimum is. Do you go down 2 full bars, or do you just go down 1 full bar? Do you go all the way to 3, given that there's the boost for gathering? I'll let it go all the way to cool off. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to go in here and grab some just right out of the ore producer. Output full there. You, give me that. Thank you. And I can make a couple hundred. So that popped right into my inventory. So even though it says working, it's functional when it says working. Got it. All right. Smelter. Okay, it needs to be in there. Okay, so let's do F. Okay. I think we want it that way. And do I want to dedicate a smelter or do I not? I think I'm going to leave myself some room here to make a decision, but we will, I think I'll double this up, because why not? Oh, look at that. Copy building. Okay, nice. Let's build our rail. I hit shift. Rail connector support. So I can't do that yet. All right. Good to know. Titanium bar recipe in the smelter. Overload the system A. Incoming. Okay. Not enough resources. Bummer. Max. Okay, training is completed.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching
Drones
your
and
every
logistic,
move.
energy.
Is that a threat?
Military.
It's for your own safety.
Space mining,
I will now
pharmaceuticals.
remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Okay.
Checking the connection. Over.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only S8466, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, here we go. We got Wolfram stuff coming in now for some other stuff. Line requires connection point. Yep, it does. So we need another OCL maybe? We were working, I think, here, right? Yeah. You guys get that. And who wants titanium? You want titanium, you want titanium, you want titanium. I think that was... Yeah, what the... Who's who? Military, space mining. I think the mining is what I want at the moment, but then I'm going to want to go military. Okay, so we got that cruising. That cruising. And actually, I can begin to see a few things happening here. One is, if I'm going to be using this stuff to generate cash, then why would I want to do a
Learning is the key to
JIT
greatness.
kind of thing, right? Put one thing next to the other. Level up movement. What? No toxicity. My hydration is low. My food calories are low. Health is good. Shield is fine. Okay. So I need water and food. That's what you're saying? So I can't drink out of the water, huh? Okay.
Acquired. That's a snack.
Begin to see the use of some of this stuff here.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Okay. So, yeah, I get it. So I can research this stuff and get points for it, or I can use it to eat and live longer. Nice. Nice. Always what I wanted to do, live a little bit longer. Okay. I've done this for a decent amount. I have not seen any of this stuff repopulate yet, so I don't know if it will. Hopefully it will, but we'll see. All right, let's go in here and take a peek. Where are we at? Okay, guys, we're moving along a little bit, but Future Solutions Pharmaceuticals wants Wolfram as well. I am thinking I want to grab more resources, but I also want to do another Wolfram thing here, and I'm wondering if I can get, let's do a not a smelter, an ore extractor here. There. Build a smelter there, which I can't get going because I don't have the money for it. Okay. What am I shy of? Lots of stuff. Okay. Probably pull it out of the extractor too. I see a couple of modifiers there. I'm gonna grab 20 of each. I already got a bunch, so let's go here. Make some more basic whatevers. Thank you. I'm not sure if that is actually enough, but I want to just test my theory. Okay, so I can't connect directly. Okay. Now, here's the thing I'm curious about. You. You won't let me build off of that? Requires a building connection, you say. You built off the other thing.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same place as I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Okay, so is there another connector back in the back here somewhere, maybe? No? Okay, I'm just gonna... So I'm looking at whether or not I can connect this. Roll connectors. Well, this is the multi... Okay, this side get things to split and join. Got it. Pillar supports, extended walkways. Can I put one of these here? Huh. All right, let me just finish off what I was thinking before. No power. I understand that. No power. I understand that one too. Line requires connection point. I get the fact that you need a connection point, but I'm wondering if there's a way to... Well, you know what? I think there is a way. Ish. This is gonna be janky. Right? Thinking here is maybe I can get this to connect over here. Ooh, like that. Okay. Now I got power. Do I? I mean, the thing's connected. Insufficient power. Okay. That I can deal with. Core overheat level, 63. Before everything burns to the ground, eh? Okay. Did I pick up my energy yet? No, I did not. Okay. So let's do some more solar farm. And not enough resources. Okay. Wolfram. You got more Wolfram in you, probably. Maybe. Yes.
Great.
Give me that. Let me go over and grab this. Okay. Movement level up. Yay. How do I tell what my skills are? Movement. There we go. Skills. So just run, huh? And then eat food to get myself to survive. So like that. Okay. Basic building 1,000. I don't want to go bananas, but I'm still going to be using a lot of this apparently. All right. Build energy solar generators. Can I vertically snap? Okay. So that should take care of my power. It looks like it did. Yep, it did. That's a janky way to make the power happen, but okay. Because I am not one to miss out on resourcing. Okay, this is just a single site. Got it. Really? You guys don't care about this, huh? Okay. Is that connected? I don't think it is. Well, actually, it will be. I can always fix this later, but hey. Rail connects you. Connect. No, I don't need that. I need support maybe. No. I do need the rail. You. Over to here. Yes. Alt click. So I want you to be like nice and yeah, we'll do it right there. There we go. Okay. And we've got these guys going. What do you want? You don't want this. You? Yeah, you'd want it. There you go. Sweet. So you should be cranking. You are cranking. Sweet. Nice. Excellent. Everybody's getting their thing. We'll do another one over here. Should be at the point where I'm getting credit for something. Okay. Ore extractor. How many spots are up here? There's just one, right? Yeah. Okay. Go that way. And then you go into a smelter. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can put the smelter down here. Since the rails will go from up there to down there. And then we got an OCS that we need to send up.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, buddy. Can I just... Or do I just put the thing in here? Okay, I'll put it over here. Okay. Vertical snap it? Nah, that's not vertical snap it. Let's put it at the bottom. There we go. Insufficient power? No, not that. Anything with that. Okay, Griffin Blue, you get some stuff too. Alright, let's go. Did I just do a double jump? I did. Okay. Let me go see if they're going to let me do a power solution in here. You guys get it yet? Close. Okay. How much do I have left? I got plenty. Alt. Have I cured my problems yet? I have not. Not enough resources, okay? And once more we go back to grabbing stuff. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because this was full... Well, no, these are cranking as fast as they can go? Yes. Okay. So it's this one that's going slower.
Nice.
So ideally, I want some kind of storage.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Awesome. Now I can easily speed this all up if I wanted to, right? By just doing multiples to a place. A recipe station, eh? Unlocks new production food recipes, okay. You say?
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Man, really? It's harsh. Alright, so we got different things we can unlock here. So I need to put in this stuff here, which I probably should have waited. That, and then what is that? Is that a Star Tears, Serpent Rock, Prism? Okay, so I need to find this stuff too. Yay. Okay. I think I've got all of the... Well, actually, wait, that was the place I was waiting for, right? That was the energy spot? No, it wasn't. That's the one I want. No, it was energy. Okay. So, what else am I missing then? Basic printer. I need 1,000 of these. And then I need to make some other stuff. What is this? Glass? Crafted in a furnace. I don't have a furnace. I don't think I have a furnace, do I? Is that one of the new ones I picked up? Analyzing station, corporate terminal. I have the analyzing station right there, right? Yep. Okay. It sure don't look like I got a furnace yet. All right, go down here, basic printer. Yep, no, I don't. What about you? What do you got? Nothing else yet. I probably have to go find another resource and analyze it. That's going to be my theory. Let's head that way. Keep an eye out for more foods.
Come here. That's a snack. Acquired.
I'm curious. What does skills do for me? Don't know yet. I assume it's just going to give me some perks like consume less food, move faster, jump higher. Well, don't know yet. So, why a nice thing here? No particular reason? Oh, I see. I got energy there at the bottom in the middle. Got it. Basically, it's my stamina. Something going on up there. Pricklers. Well, butterflies and things. Let's go grab the pricklers. Hello.
That's a snack.
That's not a snack. That's a critter. Mind you. Mind your step.
What were those creatures? They didn't look like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7, excellent work.
Strange
The Selenium
organisms.
Corporation
They look like
thanks you
insects
for
at
your
first
ship.
glance, but they couldn't
Your
survive out
rewards
here with this
awaiting
level
in
of
the
oxygen
corporate
concentration.
terminal.
Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us.
Hello?
You knew.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Of course you do. You don't need to know unless you run into them. Then you know. What's the problem? What do I got going on here? This is a resistant new resource? Alien titanium meteorite heart. Nope. Wait for it to go all the way down, I think. Close enough. I'm impatient. An indication between mineable and not mineable, except for like color. Hello, anything else over here? More critters?
That's a snack.
Need more bulbs or something, I think.
Come here. Acquired.
Conserve some of my energy since I feel like I'm going to be running into something soon. What that? Hello?
Fascinating specimen.
Per plant,
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
Okay, so there's one there I can't get to. Oh, there it is. I saw it. God. There. Got it. Well. This looks like a big old fight if I've ever seen one.
What is that?
A monolith.
I asked the wrong question. What function does it serve?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
Mm-hmm. Leave the radioactive thing alone. Did that? No, I didn't kick up my toxicity. It's good. I feel like I'm getting close to going back and just doing some more stuff. Let me grab this other rock that I see over here. Helium-3. Actually, I haven't even analyzed helium-3 yet, have I? Yeah, okay, I get it. So I also see areas to go and like explore. I also haven't done a heart. Yep. Okay. I get it. Some more things to do, certainly. All right. Let's head back.
That's a snack. Acquired.
I'll strip mining area of all this stuff.
Come here.
Okay, looks good so far. I have to deal with critter attacks. Another movement level up. Do I have to reset these things? I might. You claim the fabricator. Right? Because level 1 gave me basics. So I got fab. Okay. You all are still holding out, aren't you? Why? Why have you all stopped? Don't tell me. I think I might know the answer, and I'm not sure that I'm entirely happy with the thought. Let's split this out. Get one. Claim that. Let's split this out. Claim one. And split dish out. Claim one. Okay. I'm not sure that gave me anything. But no, I got a smelter. Basic item printer. Do I have 1,000? I don't. I got over 1,000. Am I working this or am I working like the polyfruit? Interesting. So I don't think I have that yet. Also don't have this yet. The fabricator. Ah! I have to learn this, but I have it already, don't I? All right, well, we'll see. Let's insert 100 of that. We'll insert that, and we'll insert 100 of that, and I need some more. Okay. You. Just split this straight in half.
Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
So you're saying I can do basic building materials now for real? Okay. Somebody leveled. You did. Regen claim chamber, huh?
Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies. If you happen to die.
Woof. You are a happy lady, aren't you? All right. So let's see here. Got level 2 done. I bet you this requires other stuff here, right? Yeah. Current recipe now is titanium, maride, and bar. You can do bars. Oh. Wait. Does that mean... No. No. Okay. So you want... And the smelter fabricator, which I'm still working on, right? So now I need titanium beams, sheets, wolfram plates, rotors, right? Bars. I need, what is this? 600.
Congratulations.
Things.
Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Personal storage. Cool. Oh, not that. That.
I am detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Excuse me, what's that mean? This is helium-3, right? Okay. What else was down here? Oh, the fabricator was here. Okay. Right. Things getting a little wavy to you? How about a viewport? Do a walkway or something. Horizontal connector. Hey! There we go. Much nicer. Wave incoming. Core overheat level. Great. No alternate power options? No.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
So, is this why it's called Ruptura?
Extreme temperature detected.
Looks that way to me. What happens if I stick my nose? Ooh!
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're...
Oh boy. Sorry about that. I had a ping in the middle of it. All right. It looks like things are cooling. Ah, there we go.
Temperature returning to normal.
Oof. Okay, so I can now start sending new things. I can rename this to something like, I don't know, let's I do clever robotics. What do they want? They want Wolfram. You want, yeah, wait, no, you are not. So you're the Wolfram feed. Yeah, you're the Wolfram feed. And you're the other, this feed. And you require what? I can do basic materials if I get feeds from both. This just requires blocks to do that one. I get it now. Yeah. Okay. All right. So from each of these, I have 2 feeds. Right? I have a raw feed, and then I have a smelter feed, potentially. Right? Which is just smelter. But see, there's raw and raw. No, I don't. I want to change this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's either raw or it's going to be processed feed. So there's a potential here. All right, so why don't we do that, and then this goes in here. And that will give me, looking at basic here, and then I need a raw from the other one. What happens if I'm trying to cross bars? Right? So I, like, for example, put another one here. Is that right? No, let's put it there. Okay, I got the ore out of it. Good. I was wondering what was going to happen to the ore that was already on the line. Let's do this here. I'll do one here like this. There you go. Now, what if I go all the way around to here? Can I do that? Because that fabricator requires more than one line to come in. No.
Hey, Chris? I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
Oh, see, no, there are 2
I'll
feeds
remind
in there.
you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Yep, so I get it. All right. So the fabricator needs to be in between. And I'll put her like right back here. That means I need to remove this one here. Yeah, see how this is going. Sorry I interrupted you. Yeah, bing, bing, bing. Give me a minute. You go there. Now you get to go over here onto that side right there, and then I will take that one and go here. Okay. Unfortunately, it means I'm now causing problems, potentially. All right, so
I need water. Oh, nice.
Okay, you happy now? Okay. So I have some power issues. I have some other issues going on here. The fabricator is, let's get the fabricator actually set up with a recipe. And at the moment, I'm going to have it do that. There we go. Okay. You don't know what you want to do yet. I get it. I get it. I do. Did this water area get... No. So the water area got flashed, and now it's going to come back and slowly regenerate. I think that's the plan. Okay. So I already need to reorganize what I've got going on over there. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, if you don't let it overheat, it cools off faster, I think. Calcium ore, helium, other things. So how much do I have? That's my first calcium ore. Okay.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
We got some loose stuff to analyze. It is unclear to me that if I analyze it the first time, if it unlocks knowledge, and then after that, if it just gives me basic research, or is it all just basic research? Seems like it might all just be basic research. Drop for 70. Oh, that's actually not bad. And then the calcium is unavailable to me. Okay. I can't process anything else over there. Underneath the fabricator, we are underneath here. That's a lot of research, actually.
I'm getting better and better.
Am I? Suppose. Say so. Any water still? See, this is turning greener now, I think, isn't it? Okay. It's becoming night? Is this going to be safe? All right, let me take a quick peek in here. Okay, safety barrier, basic middle barrier. I don't think I need to worry about barriers yet. All right, so what I wanted to do is I thought I'd go over here and I just set up a whole bunch of like feeds. That means I need to do some platforms over that way, maybe. Can I hold shift down and just like drag? No. That. Gonna do another one. Nope, I'm not. Building is not stable. That supports, right? V? No. Y? Or X to align with terrain. X, Y, T, no. So how do I get that to come down? Or is that a different thing? Okay. You say I need more power too. Let me take care of the power first. Building is not stable.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
This is curious to me. All right. Building is not stable. I would assume that that means I need some kind of support platforms or something. But provide stability. Okay. So, I know it's not connected. Do I need it connected? Do I honestly need it connected, or is it a thing? So I threw one there. Does that mean no? Can I? Yes, I can. All right, so what I'm thinking is I start doing these support platforms every couple, and then we start putting the solar panels in there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Isn't there like a left alt? There we go. Okay, let's do our platforms in between. Meh. Is this 3 per? I can't tell. It looks like it's 2 per. Here we go. Okay. So if I do that,
Hey, S8466, how should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll do 3 in a row, and then I'll put another series of supports in. Nope, that was off. So if I hit the Y key and then use my middle key, my middle mouse, I can make this thing roll around. That's good. I missed. That's fine. That connects. Okay. Okay. And so what I'm basically setting up now is a solar farm. why are you having problems with this? Is it this? Okay. It doesn't want to snap for me the way I want it to, so let's middle mouse it. Okay. Okay. So we have, what, one so far. So we want 2 more rows. Okay. So that's that batch. I wonder, I could probably do another batch that way, but I'm going to go this way now. Actually, what I should do is go the other direction, right? Yeah. There's 2. Maybe I'll leave it like that. Okay. Space. Space. Support platform. Support platform. Okay. What are we doing on power here? 230?
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Okay, I'm starting to work on that. So the core cooling is good. Oh, I see. Can only have 1,000 there. Gotcha. So now I was thinking of having this going off this way for my launchers, and then have a launcher dedicated to each location. I gotta keep that height. Nope. Okay. That's 1 per. This is going off
The
to
Griffith's Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments.
Blue.
Remember that
Corporation Blue.
supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia. You've just unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
I'll need to learn to use this. In the future, you might consider adding basic weapons training.
Yeah, excuse me? Pardon me? What do you mean? Okay.
Reloading!
Reloading! I love it. Alright, so you, this will be blue. So let's take this out. We'll, continue to use that for blue. Probably going to be like here. Oh my god, I didn't set them directing the right. Alright, hold up. My bad. They'll look funny this way. Okay. Now. I don't anticipate this to be the right batch, but we'll see. Okay, so you were sending up these, and you were at 98, 97. Oh, I see. Wires. But it's not giving me the count, or it is giving me the count. Oh, okay, so I saw the +1 go up. Okay. So what you're saying then is the wires are probably worth more. It has to go through a fabricator. Okay. Why don't we stop that? Set Wolfram rod, those going on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing out. I'm going to connect that puppy right into this here, right? I should just go there. Take that out. Take that out. Okay. And then we're going to build another rail connector here. Then we'll take you into there, you into there, and you currently into here. Ta-da! And I can reclaim that. So now I have lots and lots of Wolfram ore bars, or lots of bars going.
Hey, Han?
I'd prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Don't you think that makes communication more difficult? There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank.
By murdering people.
Among other things.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
Okay, so every time we do a regeneration, we get things.
Acquired.
Got it.
Come here.
Okay, good. Good. Okay. Star tiers, eh? Exploring a little bit more. So how am I doing on water? Okay. Both of those look good. I'm still running a bunch. This looks different. Are these hydros or what? Okay. Can't grab them, whatever they are. That. Logic board. You need that at some point, I assume? Hello. Infection.
Vermin dead. I can relax now.
Yeah.
Changing max.
That's funny. All right. Back to 1. I don't want to get. I mean, again, I got some infection in there, right? I'm going to wait a little bit there. I should probably focus some more on leveling up.
Reloading.
Ah! Oh, I got a shield. Nice. Do you guys give anything? Do I look at bodies and do stuff with it? No? Okay.
That's a snack. Acquired.
I see dudes over there.
Come here.
Whoa! I didn't even see you get there. Oh, interesting. I think if I hover, I aim.
Reloading! Vermin dead!
I see stuff in there. Is that blood? No? Open dead body. That's distressing.
I think I can use this.
Where did the dead body come from? Why is there a dead body?
That's a snack. Acquired. Come here.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab a bit more of this. Now that I think I understand some of the research stuff going on. Ah! Okay. Knowledge unlocked. So when I hover over something, I have a white triangle in the middle. When I hit something, I can actually deal with it. It makes a noise, gives me blue. There we go. Little hints. And I've already got all the bulbs. Okay. Cool. This guy is supposed to ship out what? Griffin Solutions, I think, right? And I have, I need to do a fab on him. Okay. What's this guy supposed to be making? Oh, and I'll actually, yeah, okay. There's more stuff I need to do here. Yeah, this is gonna last. And titanium requires what? Smelted. Oh, okay. There you go. Keep it cranking, buddies. Keep it cranking. So I'm trying to decide how I want to build this thing out. you've got bars. You're still doing that. And I think I'm gonna remove you. Actually, remove you. Right? Yep. Okay. You come there. Now I do a smelter. Down here, followed by another multi-joint after that. And now you feed that, you feed that, and then you bypass that. Now I can smelt and or not smelt, depending on these be.
Chris, as an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Rupture behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
So the only thing this one can make is bars. So now this line will provide either bars or raw, depending on what needs to be done. So I could take that, feed it straight over there. If I do the same thing here. All right, so that means I need to break some stuff down here. What do we got in here? Wire. I have nowhere to put the wire at the moment because I got so much other stuff. Ouch. You. Okay, fill up a bit. Heck. Does anybody want raw? No? Okay. I need a depot. I'm gonna unload. Actually, no, let's go analyze. Damn it. Okay. I don't have anything to do with the calcium yet, but I will, I'm sure, shortly. The ore, well, that's a wolfram ore. Well, actually, same thing. Get rid of the ore. And actually, I'm using this, so put that back in there. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is I should take this thing down. Nope. I identified that incorrectly. I want the excavator here. There it is. Where's that click? There. Up like that. I am going to remove this one. replace the smelter here as well. I want a space. Actually, let's do that rail connector first. Straight in. Another connector after. Straight in. And then a bypass. Why you won't do it? Okay. I'm getting this. And of course, it's facing the wrong way.
Biologist, as an expert in that field, you must find the vermin interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
Okay, so now I think I actually need another splitter here. You are still spitting things out, huh? I'm impressed. Not for much longer. However, we will do that. Who's gonna do what? Anybody over here doing anything? Because I didn't. This. Yep, you got titanium bars in there already. Good. So you guys are crafting whatever it is you need, bars or whatever. And I also need a bypass point, don't I? Pardon me, excuse me, excuse me. So that will feed directly. But then this, coming in from this side here, can bypass. Did it work? Doesn't look like it's working. Because that should have started to claim whatever it was it needed. So that's why, because it just needs to fabricate. Okay, so the fabricators can't keep up.
Just what I need.
Okay, so who wants wire? Somebody wants wire, right? Or is that what you're shipping out? You want calcium? You want wire. You want wire. So do you. And I think I feel like I'm closest to you. What's calcium? You did. So I can manual this thing too. So that should get those cranking a bit. I'm still curious as to why how this guy is still spitting stuff out. So I haven't been able to see that stuff work yet. I'm going to take a step.
Let's see.
There it goes. Okay. So does somebody want... Well, I got bars here. Goes into you. There you go. And here, does anybody want my blocky stuff? You do. You're the only one? There you go. Take that, get rid of it. Okay, what else do I have on me? Okay, so I can also feed from a Wolfram load. Uh-oh. I got a block. Probably because of this guy.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you for the heads up, though. Same level as that guy. Okay. So I wonder if I can do, or if I should bother doing that. Yeah, because each of these could be separate shipments of stuff. Double and triple up. I got all that stuff working. It's gonna hurt. Don't know if I need that or not, but it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Wave warning. I hear it. I see it. I get it. Okay. Don't break that down. No. Bad news.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Right. So I need to have a fabricator just doing, or a smelter just doing stuff for me here. Okay. And apparently I have already spent all of the points I can. Well, no, I don't. There's 200 points for you right there. I don't think I have 400, do I? What do I see? I have 30. Okay.
Maeve, what do you think of the technical resources for this mission?
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome. It's too bad we can't play with all of them right away.
I have to admit, I'm also rather impressed.
How are we coming along here? Griffin Blue's coming along okay. What do I get at this next level?
Planetary
Grenade.
temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay. But here, next one is map. Map wouldn't be bad. Laser. Wind turbine. That's what I'm actually looking to get to, I think. Storage storage depot would be nice. So clever robotics. Inventory upgrade for space wouldn't be bad. All right, I'm gonna take a BRB real quick. I'm gonna let stuff crank for a minute. Be right back. Actually, no. Maybe? Yeah, BRB. Hopefully nothing bad happened to me while I was gone. So I'm thinking here, we've got a little bit of miscellaneous stuff going on all over the place at the moment. It looks like I have some stuff that fell over there. So, you finish, or are you still cooling down? No, you're shipping off still. So you're working on titanium rods. You've got a full output of titanium rods. So what's the rate at which you create? 1 every 2 seconds. And what, you ship out 1 every... One every 6 seconds. So I need a whole bank of these guys? Rough. You're shipping still. You're done. Let's change this. Griffin's going great, but I don't think that's what I really want. I think... Let me go back in and see who it is I want to focus on at the moment. So I think I'm going to change this around to focus. A little bit of everybody isn't really doing me good. So you're going to get into a map. And Lesser Infiltrator LEM. Wind Turbine. Base Core Amplifier. Greater LEM. Okay. Grenade. I'm not really interested in grenade. I want Storage Depot. Inventory upgrade. Not bad. Med Tool?
Doctor,
okay.
Do you see anything we should be worried about?
That's your job. I don't have time to pay attention to things like that.
You're not afraid of death?
What's death when we have sleeves? But losing time is definitely a setback.
Titanium bar and rod. So I think we'll continue to work on the yellow guys.
Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
Whoops. Can the game deal with this kind of logic? I'm curious. So it has a lot of bars. So it should be able to fulfill this request for bars. Yet it says it's unavailable. Why? If I take this thing out, it's connected. It should be giving me bars. Let's take this one out. Did I just see movement? No? Arrow, correct. Arrow, arrow bypass. That way, that way, that way. Yes, it should be. It should be delivering. So I'm now there's an overload of some type going on. Why is that the case? Is it because of the cooling? Is it not? It's not powered. It is not powered. No, it is. It should be powered. There's the power right there. But it's flashing? Why? Unsent items will be returned to inventory.
Oh, yes.
Oh, did I level? I leveled it up. That's why. Oh, Jesus. All right.
I'm legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
I don't know if there's anything you can say that I don't already know.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age.
Thanks.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily...
You were right, Gal.
Naturally.
That was frightening. Such power.
Okay. Level 10. So I picked up a level in survival. What did that give me? Anything? Apparently I'm thirsty.
Mmm, delicious.
Okay, so now I'm still debugging this thing, right? You say the items are unavailable. Why? Because of supply. Is that what you're saying? What am I trying to get? Those. Do I have any of those? No. Can I send up these? Yeah, so it's not getting its demand. So let's just focus on one feed. Oh dear Lord, really? No, you're going that way. Let us turn this off. Yeah, I need a tester. And I complain about power, which is reasonable. Look at this. No problem whatsoever. Stop this before I can't get anything in my inventory. Oh, this is wrong. There it is. Oh my god.
Maeve, I'm really impressed by your skills. Where did you learn your trade?
On the moon, Mars, but mainly from my dad.
You worked together?
Only on Earth. Dad's afraid of flying through space, but he could fix a spaceship
There it is.
in midair.
Okay, so there's the other one that's a problem. Yep, everybody's facing the right way now. Right? So that should mean that these guys are full. Not full. Take up bars. Let's see, we want to send up, I think I wouldn't mind doing this guy too, so let's do these. No wait, he's on the other side of a fabricator, so no. Those. You want bars? Yes. Here we go. So that's working, but this for some reason is not. Too many connectors? I don't know. Let me clear this. No. Well, it'll not let me load balance. All right, well, let's do this then. is it because it was stuck on this output? I think it's over here.
Gal, do I have access to the doctor's research?
Your rights were written down and presented to you as Appendix 6A in your contract.
I didn't get that appendix.
Exactly.
Now it works. Okay. How about now? So having something sitting on the rails causes a problem. They need a rail reset option. Split? Nope. Okay. Now it's splitting, but basically what happened was it requested from the ore suppliers or smelters, it requested the load rather than it getting here and making a decision. So each one is sent out with the destination package in mind. That's what I think is going on here. Are you full? You are not yet full. Okay. Are you full? You are basically full. However, I do that. Then have you ship rods. Yep. Okay. So this should be moving at a decent rate. Ish. A little bit of Moon Corp. Right? I did that manually. And then we've got the Future Health Core, which is possibly this one here. Are you full up? Yeah, you're basically full. Okay. So if I am going to send... Okay. We'll use this over here for Future Core. That's 5 apiece. So I want to fab. And you're still shipping your batch there, okay? So then I want another, well actually, yeah. Let's see if we can put in a fabricator in here. There. And I got stuff going on there, but still. And we build junction. That wasn't set up well, but hey, we'll live with it for the moment. Okay. Okay. I take this out. continue? It will. What about these? Don't these have smelters on them? They do. And they are full of bars.
Gotcha.
So you're still loading up, but you feed incorrectly. You feed incorrectly. Feed incorrectly. You are not doing your thing there. There they come. Okay. Awesome. Now, I can do some stuff in here, can't I? But I feel like all that's cranking now. Yep. Okay, I finally got everything working, and I'm shipping off stuff at a reasonable rate. Ish. I gotta say it's reasonable. I'm shipping it off. Ooh, is that another one? It is not. Okay. Let's go look at something, shall we? I want to go that way. Actually, what do I want to do? So much stuff going on right now. So I'm shipping a bunch of stuff off-site. But I also need upgrades. For the upgrades, what do I need here? I need core ignitium ceramics. Okay, so that's not happening anytime real soon. I'll take those. Thank you. I don't think I need wires. You guys got awful quiet. Why? That makes sense. So I was trying to debug. Okay. What else can I feed into this analyzer? Well, the analyzer will take the damaged logic port for 400. Okay. Pulps.
Acquired. Come here. That's a snack.
So these all regrew. Okay. That's a curious looking thing. Calcium? Yes.
Your cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation.
Acquire.
You've completed another order, and your reward
Come here.
is waiting in the corporate terminal.
That's a snack.
Excellent. I need to go now reset for the next thing. I want to peek over here just a little bit more. So cores, one core per one of these guys, and I need like a bunch of them, don't I? That's kind of rough. There's a 400 pointer right there. All right. Yep. Let's head back. I could just drop a smelter on its own and be feeding it all my extra ores. Nothing you notice.
Come here.
I am not running fast enough still. Used 150 out of 320. Yeah, so we got plenty of that. Heat, oh, core overheat level. All right, so we're at minus 1500 on the cooling. Okay, that looks like we're doing all right. So if I could do another smelter just right here. Say I want to make that. I could just stuff it, right? Okay. You have stuff to throw in there and analyze. Do I actually wait? Hold on. Let's go back over here. We have foodstuffs that we were working on, right? Whole fruit. Do I have 20 star fruit? I have 8. I will start to work on it anyway. Okay, that's done. And then Hydro Bulb, also want a star fruit, but we can also do 30 of that and it would be done. Okay. And we can do that to claim another 400 points. Get the Hydro Bulb recipe going. Okay. So I need star bulbs. How are we doing on food and water?
Oh, nice.
Okay. And skills? Claim that.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
Okay, so if I keep going this way, I can do, yeah, okay, so let's do titanium sheets and stuff. Can I do sheets? No. I do well. Actually, this is the this is not the right side. This guy here got lots of rods.
Ha.
Keep shipping rods. Okay, now you guys have a problem. Definitely have a problem. I do another fab right here.
Bravo! Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
Alright, let's see if we can... Well, actually, I don't know if I want to double up this rail. Yep, here they come. There they go. Sweet. Now, who wants some? Who wants some? All right. That was so they're cranking. I can do clever robotics, so let's do that. There you go.
I can use this.
Yes, you can. You got some research to do in your body. Basic fab. Put that in there. There you go. How fast do you spit that stuff out? Not bad. So then this is some more Wolfram stuff, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. I will claim your med tool.
You know that feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
So it's just medicine to heal wounds. A good device.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Uh-huh.
Acquired. That's a snack. Come here.
Got bulbs and stuff here might as well. Okay. So what is this thing up here? And how many critters am I going to run into?
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
Oh, map required. Okay. Fair enough. I was wondering when they were going to make me do map. Still not paying attention to heat. Looking for star bulbs. How is it I haven't run into something yet? I got some range on this thing. Didn't realize that. You smoke. Yeah. Calcium ore. Nice. Okay, so now we got a bunch more wolfram over here. And some titanium up there. Do I make another base? Or do I ship it? Keep this in mind.
Order completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
Think. Okay, this looks a might bit suspicious. Okay. Go along the wall here and head on back. So I can either set up an outpost here and ship stuff off planet, or I could set it up so that it's just shipping to a storage unit. I don't want to wait for it to actually request. So it does a request, and it takes 5 minutes to fulfill the request. I don't think that's a good idea. Follow me.
That's a snack.
If I put a miner there, and then I put a furnace way the hell over there, when the furnace wants something, it's going to request it from the miner. The miner's going to wrap it up and start shipping it, and it's going to take forever and a day to get there. Interesting. Quidus. Are quarters cleared or do they respawn? I have questions. Turbo. Deers. Battle sounds? Hit the road, buddy. Well?
Reloading!
Okay. All clear? Seems that way. More titanium? Should look. Calcium site wouldn't be bad. That looks like titanium to me. Alright.
Acquired. That's a snack.
Go back and get our reward. Our pat on the head that they gave us. More star bulbs? Sadness. No bulbs in that. Let's cool this thing off while we're getting back. That's good enough. Keep a little heat in it. So we got our solar farm. You guys finish shipping. Give me
Just what I need.
Fabricator. For some more titanium beams. What do I have to analyze? Split that. Split it again. I think. Actually, wait, don't do that. Let's stack this up. What's that? Damage could be worth something. Stick it in the analyzer. Yes, it is worth something. Excellent. We got food stuff still. Polyfruit was some more there and that. That's good. And then the hydro bulb just wanted more star bulbs, which I'm still trying to deal with. And we got a reward on clever robotics, which is going to give us the storage depot. That's awesome. Okay, building drone will be next with that guy. Let's see. Yeah, we're still here, so let's go ahead and do this. A moment. Not the fastest, but I can see how they're doing this now. There you go. You guys keep working that for now. You guys are still screaming there. Which means there should be a backup, right?
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Bah. Bah humbug. Who needs a wave?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So we're grabbing all that so we can do the research. Done. Okay. So now we can do titanium beams. Okay. I don't need titanium beams. That does not look pleasant. Angry star. Very angry star. Okay, so those beams in the fabricator. Right? Sheets are next. And plates. Okay. I have 10 seconds, huh? Here we go.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Whee!
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, I'm detecting the same thing. Okay, so this is going to give me furnace. And what else are we working on? Oh, this guy here. That's the furnace. And that's going to give me map. Ooh, that gives me map. Right. Wait. Yep. So I need the energy guys. Ah! Thank you. It's just so damn hot out here, huh?
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
So he's cranking again. Good. Those are cranking again. Okay. So I want this. Are you guys working on the right thing? No. I need a cargo launcher for just my stuff, I guess. And a depot. Interesting. Actually, what's the depot do? Redistributes items evenly across all connected buildings. Can store up to 400 units of ore. Selected of one selected.
It's incredible how much can fit into these backpacks. I can't imagine going back to a time before pocket technology.
Pocket technology, eh? All right. So what we're saying is I can do this. And you guys could make it, but you're not going to, huh? Okay. And now I need to store one thing in here. Okay. Take that out. Yes. Wait, that's my fab, or is there? That's my fab. Okay. So this still goes to here. I need a smelter over here. A dedicated smelter for this guy. Ish. I think you go in. I mean, everything's got to be smelted, but I think that's going to be fine. And actually, I could probably feed it in over here, couldn't I? do that here. So, yeah. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more efficient. Okay. You guys want rods? Okay, right. So,
Engineer.
Yes, Han?
I've been thinking a lot lately.
That's great.
We're stuck here as a small group. In unusual circumstances, the protocol allows for more direct ways of addressing one another.
So I can call you Han?
Yes. Maeve.
Awesome. Thanks, Corporal.
That's not my rank.
I'm just kidding. That's what friends do, Han.
wow. Okay. Get pinged again? What's going on? Why am I not? Oh, there we go. Well, that's a pain in the butt. My home operates off a well, and it turns out my well's having issues today. And it might demand more of me than I'm willing to give to it, but I don't have a choice. You know, there's a thing called water that we all need.
Great.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yay? Okay, so now we can do plate. Before I do anything with all this stuff, let's go see if I can dump this into research something on something. I can. For rotors. Excellent. You are just feeding this guy. We're doing clever. Wait, who are we sending it to? Yeah, Clever Robotics. Okay. Do we have to? Yeah. No, not necessarily. But we'll actually we'll choose that one now. That just dumped a bunch into my inventory. Did it not? Nobody else needs, okay, what about you? No. And no. Okay. Do have more bulbs. There, have a bulb. Okay. So does that mean...
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Oof. Okay. I'm assuming I can't research bars. No. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff in here for now. Yay. Upgrade. What do you need? Right, I'll stick those in there. And you need, what, another 19 hearts or something? Jesus. Okay, so that's not shipping, right? No, it is not.
Nice.
What are we doing now? Doing good? Yes. Wires. Okay, those are done. Got a place to put them, I will. Take that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's a little early, but viewership's been low, so I think I'm gonna go deal with my well thing. If you guys are hanging out, I'll hang out with you, but I'm gonna make a bail on this, and we're gonna continue to stream this on Thursday. So come back and join me then. We will continue on. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of work in between streams, actually, yet. I think we're still in the early, what the hell are we doing stage, but I've got a lot of automation going on. I don't think everything's streamlined yet. I can think of things I could do to possibly streamline this better. Maybe put like some more storage out, load up storage, let the, just kind of buffer things. But we'll see. I'll come back to you then. Take care. Bye-bye.